Hey, what's up, everybody out there in BeerVentures land? It's been a while. How long has it been? At least not 6 months.
It hasn't been that long.
Maybe like 3 months. I don't know. It's been a long time, or at least it feels that way. We were supposed to start today at 7. We didn't really advertise it or let anybody know, but we lost all the files. My hard drive crashed and all the files for BeerVentures is on that hard drive, so we're going to be working on getting that back. So if anything seems a little off today, we've been having problems with the audio as well. It's been a while since we've done one of these BeerVenture lives, so we're just trying to get back into the groove. Either way, we're back again, back with more beer. Got Roger here, got cool camera guy back there in the back messing with the buttons and everything, and I got some 5 fresh brews right here in the cooler. So should we just get to it, or should we tell some stories? Just get to it.
Yeah, so I don't got any stories.
We don't got any stories. Well, I mean, we're just exiting the pandemic. Everything is starting to open back up. You can go into some places without a mask on. That feels freaking amazing.
Still wear your mask?
Well, if I'm required to, yeah. But I'd rather not die in 108-degree weather with a mask on. The weather out here is freaking insane. It's hit what, like 109 at some points, 108?
Yeah.
It's been absolutely crazy, and the humidity inside this house has gone up to 50%. I've been running the AC 24/7, and it's pretty crazy out here in the desert, high desert of California.
It feels pretty good.
You know, let's just start off with the first beer. We should start off with the most bitter, right? We should start off with the most bitter beer. Is that better? Does that sound better when I talk like that?
I think we need to turn it down some because I didn't have the volume all the way up on the game.
Oh, so is it distorting?
Yeah.
Um,
On the back of here.
yeah, it's kind of, wait, let me go fix the audio real quick.
Just turn it down just a little bit more. Because I had other times where it's
Go ahead and entertain them, Raj.
All right, guys. I'm gonna entertain or try my best to entertain you guys. What is up? Oh, we're going down.
That's good.
Good. Oh, okay. That was my segment. Back to BeerVentures.
Sorry, we're trying to get the audio worked out so that you guys don't have a hard time hearing us, and you can hear the nice crispiness from the beer. We're gonna start off with the IPAs. Our methodology, I think.
No, methodology.
Methodology. Okay, what he said. Behind picking the beers right now is we're gonna start with the most bitter and end with the sweetest. We do have a sour in here. We don't have any sour haters here today. We don't got Rudy. We don't got Paul. We don't got Johnny. So we're gonna enjoy this sour. I mean, you guys already know they don't really like sours. They're not big fans of sours. But we only have one today. We have 3 IPAs. We have one from Almanac that I'm really looking forward to sharing with these two guys that I have tried, and it was absolutely amazing. Had it at the beach, and I was really scared of that one to begin with, but I'll tell the story when we get to that one. First, we're gonna start off with what I think is the most bitter beer of the night. This thing is called Citra Revengeance, and this is a sick. Let me see if I could get it on the.
It's pretty cool.
In focus. Sick can. Comes from Mason Ale Works. They make some amazing beers, both ales and IPAs and all kinds of amazing beer. I am in love with their beer. This one, let's see, Beer Zombies Brewing Co. collaboration with Mason Ale Works. It's called Citra Revengeance Hazy Double IPA. Let me see. It comes in at 8% ABV and double IPA 100% Citra version. So the only hops in this beer are Citra.
Citra hops.
And I love Citra hops. I absolutely love them. I think Cool Camera Guy loves them. I don't know if you love them.
I think I like anything that makes me hop, man.
Anything.
gives me hoppy.
Let me show you guys what it looks like again real quick. This is a sick can.
This is cool. I like the color scheme and the art on it.
Should I mix it? Yeah, just give me 1 second to mix this real quick. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me do this. Mix a beer, here we go. Oh, nice crack. Nice crack. Let's go with the first cup. Let's see if I remember how to pour beers.
I don't.
Have we ever given Roger the reins to pour beer?
The rings?
The reins?
The reins? No. The last time I did was a double dog, and that was excruciating.
Double dog, you pour two beers in one big giant beer glass.
Yeah, that was a no-no.
Here you go, sir. Cool camera guy. There's what it looks like. Beautiful color.
That was really nice.
Okay, so this is a hazy double IPA. Oh my god, that smells freaking delicious. Oh, I wish you could. Let me put it on the mic. Maybe you guys can smell it. I'm just kidding. Now, this smells absolutely delicious. Hazy double IPA, all Citra. It smells refreshing.
It does.
It smells like it's got some nice crisp, some nice bite to it. How do you describe the aroma?
You know, if I were to describe it, if you've ever been to Disneyland California Adventures, they have Soaring Over California. An orange field.
An orange grove or something?
That's exactly what it smells like.
It does smell really citrusy. I am really looking forward to having the first beer of the night. Let's just go ahead, guys. It's been a while. Cheers. Imaginary cheers that way.
Ka-chink.
And let's go for the taste. All right, BeerVentures Live is over. This beer wins the night. That's the end of it.
Shut it down.
Oh, this is delicious. This is exactly what I look for in a hazy IPA. Oh man, what do you think, cool camera guy?
Tastes bomb.
He said it tastes bomb.
It's super refreshing.
He said it's super refreshing.
It's juicy.
Cool camera guy said it's juicy.
What's ABV?
8%. Does it taste like 8?
No, it tastes like 6.
Yeah, you can't taste the alcohol really. It's not an imperial. It's not triple dry hopped. It's not double dry hopped. It's just a hazy double IPA. Comes in perfect. Honestly, I haven't had a hazy this good since I had one with Cool Camera Guy that we're still trying to remember what it was called because we forgot what it's called. It was kind of similar to a Black Label. Either way, let's forget that one. This is my new favorite beer. 5 out of 5 for me, right off the bat. Absolutely delicious.
5 out of 5? Dang.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in love. You get the pininess and the hoppiness right at the end, but it's not an overpowering hoppiness. The bitterness, what would you put the bitterness at? Like 30, 35?
I was going to say 34.
Yeah, he was going to say 34. So yeah, around 30, which is not bad at all for a double IPA. Let's hear your thoughts.
I don't know. To me, it starts off a little bitter, but then the juiciness definitely takes over.
It might be bitter to you because you were eating those sweet rice cakes.
Yeah.
It just hit me right now. So he was eating some caramel rice cakes that I had in the pantry. And with IPAs or with any bitter beer, really, you don't want to have something sweet before you drink it because it makes the bitterness just go like times 10. Do you still like it though? Or?
Yeah, I don't think I would drink it. I'd drink it again, but it wouldn't be my choice.
You wouldn't go out of your way for it?
No.
I wish we could find another one to give it another chance on a different occasion because beers taste completely different from day to day. Our taste buds are freaking crazy. Maybe the temperature that they're stored at was different, but I could have this beer today and love it, and I could have it tomorrow and be like, it's okay. And then I could be the next day and love it again. So definitely going to give this one another try if I find it. It's called Citra Revengeance from Beer Zombies in collaboration with Mason Ale Works. I'm absolutely in love with it. Scores?
I would give it a 3.
3 for Roger.
It reminds me too much of oranges. I mean, I like orange juice, but I usually associate that with a morning type of beverage, and that's why I wouldn't, drink it.
Wait till he tries the next one. What's your score, cool camera guy?
4.7.
4.7 out of 5. Okay, so 3, 5 out of 5, and 4.7. This beer, even for Roger to like it, I mean, I think it says a lot about the beer itself. It's an amazing Citra beer. I love the artwork. I love the companies. Can't wait to find another one and try that one out. Let's move on to our next beer.
Now I feel like I taste orange peels in my mouth.
So this one comes to us from King's Brewery. This is does it say on here? No, it doesn't say what it is, but it's an double dry hop triple IPA with Nelson, Galaxy. God, I don't remember. It was on the board at King's Brewery down in Rancho Cucamonga, and I don't remember the other hops that it had. It does have Nelson. It has Galaxy, Centennial. I think this one had Centennial hops in it.
Ask Aaron, he'll tell us right now.
Hey Aaron, can you comment what hops this one had? I know you know.
Give it a look on the camera real quick.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Can you do the laugh?
That.
I can't do it. There you
that
go.
was good.
So
Sign this guy up.
we tried this one at King's with Cool Camera Guy after doing a shoot last week, and he's the one that chose it, and it was a great beer. I think it was the best one of that night that we had. We had a few frosés. They were okay, but this one was really top of the list for that night. Let's just go ahead and pop this one open. You want to give it a twirl or two?
Yeah.
You could tell he hasn't touched the craft beer in a while. How long has it been?
Last time I had one, it was when I went fishing, and it was it actually had a hop on it. It was a pink can.
Pink can with the hop
can,
on it.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about, but
yeah, I had that. That was a while ago.
nice color. Looks just like the last one. But the flavor on this one is gonna be a little different. Let's see here. It's good. It's a good beer. So let's talk about your fishing, because I want to go fishing, man.
I think now is the perfect time.
My problem is I'll go to the store to buy a new reel, a new rod, and I don't know what I'm looking at. I have no idea what to look for. I don't even know where I want to fish. I know you want to buy according to where you're going to go fish, but what if I fish in the creek or a river or a pond or a lake, or I want to go fish off the pier at the beach? Like, I don't know what I'm going to decide on. That's the problem.
I think that's where you should start off first.
Decide
on the location, and because I mean, you need a different license for freshwater and saltwater.
Okay.
If it's a pond, it's gonna be something a lot smaller. But if it's something like a reservoir, it's gonna be way bigger. So you might want to carry your load light, like your equipment, or you might have to get a boat rental. I mean, there's so many things that go into it. But I would say the best thing is do your research on what type of species of fish you're going for, or what's in stock, what's spawning right now, which is usually like panfish or catfish.
So I don't know anything about how to cook a fish or how to scale a fish or what kind of fish is good to eat, but maybe we'll do a video,
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Beers and fishing, and we learned something about fishing from Roger on that video. Let us know if that's something you're interested in, a fishing video with some brews. I think that would be great.
That'd be really fun.
That would be really cool. Let's go for the aroma test.
Let's do it.
So this one is your typical IPA that smells like wet rag and socks, which is good. It's not a bad thing. This smells delicious.
Yeah, this one does
So
smell good.
delicious.
Smells freaking delicious. It smells juicy right off the bat. You can tell it's going to be a juicier IPA. Again, this is a double dry hopped triple IPA from King's Brewery.
Wet socks.
Triple wet socks. Let's go for the taste test, guys. Cheers.
Woo!
Think, Roger.
Delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. No, it's
Yeah,
good.
it is juicy though.
Yeah, really.
This is absolutely delicious.
What in the world?
This is a great beer to follow the one that we just had. It's pretty much the same flavor except juicier. There's a little more sweetness on the end of it, like an orange juice. It has Nelson and Centennial hops, which is kind of that more bottom round end flavor instead of the higher end Citra flavor. But it still does have Galaxy hops in it, which does add that citrusy top end refreshness that comes with Citra and Galaxy and other hops of that nature. I'm enjoying it a lot. So what do you think of this one?
This one tastes like an orange that is perfect, like in its prime, ready to be eaten.
It does. Like the most orange
Yeah.
that's just looking at you with the light rays falling straight onto it, like you pick it and you made this.
That's what it tastes like. And like really. And then the one before was like an orange, still good, but not ready yet, ripe for the picking.
A little bitter.
Yeah.
So now I'm starting to get more of a feel for your IPA flavor. You do like the sweeter, darker notes in there, I guess, instead of the higher bitter, citrusy notes. It's delicious. So for me, I don't know if I gave this a grade the last time I had it a week ago, but I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5, 3.8 to 4 out of 5. I enjoy it. I'm just not a huge fan of Nelson hops. I like the top end of the flavor spectrum where it comes to crispy, citrusy, bitter, and there is bitterness in the Nelson and Sabro and Centennial hops, but it's more of a rounder, dark flavor down at the bottom, if it makes sense to you. So yeah, 3.8 to 4 out of 5 for me. Definitely like it and definitely will drink it again and again.
I'm gonna give it off of shock value this a 4.5 out of 5. I honestly did not expect that at all.
What were you expecting? Same thing as the last one?
Yeah.
All right, so 4.5 out of 5 for Roger. He gave the last one a 3.7, right? Or no?
No, 3.
A 3 out of 5 for the last one.
Knock it down 0.7.
So that's... Go ahead.
He just reposted what was in there. Nelson Flutino, Nelson Galaxy, Cashmere, and more Nelson hops.
Cashmere, Nelson.
It's 10% double dry hop.
10%. Holy crap.
You don't taste the alcohol at all.
No, I did not remember. We didn't even talk about the alcohol in this
10%.
one. Yeah, it was 10%. 10%. Well,
Triple IPA collaboration.
Double dry hop.
Dewey Brew Co.
Oh yeah, Dewey Beer Co. So there's a collaboration between King's Brewery and Dewey Beer Co. Definitely a delicious beer. Sorry, my iPad's covering the screen. See if you guys can see the beers. There we go. First beer, second beer. Loved them both. On to the next one.
I like it. I just want to sip on it.
I tasted a lot more alcohol in that last sip though. I don't know if it was alcohol or just more bitterness.
You know, the last chug from here definitely tastes alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it sat at the bottom, huh?
Either that or just bring up 10%. Just do it in my mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't have told you.
Let's see what else we got here.
Hey, that's the best 10% I've ever had.
Clown Shoes.
That was good.
All right, next beer we got up is a beer from a company a lot of people know called Clown Shoes. And this one's called Galactica West Coast Style IPA. See if we can get that. Yep, there it is. Beautiful artwork as usual on the Clown Shoes beers. I got a few.
Right there. There's one in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Space cake.
There's another one. Oh, right there. Rainbows Are Real and Space Cake Double IPA. So I do like Clown Shoes beers. I started having them on tap first at The Social, which is a local tap house here in the high desert in Apple Valley. And it was delicious. This one was brought in by Anthony today. He really wanted us to give this one a try. And again, the art looks beautiful. And Clown Shoes doesn't disappear. So this is not a hazy. No need to rotate it. Let's just go ahead with the pour. Oh! He's scared, huh? He's
Dude,
scared.
that one sounded like it was dripping right there.
Oh, you see that color? Oh.
It's like jet fuel.
Oh my goodness.
It was like oil, vegetable oil.
Look at that. That is dark. Well, I mean, not like super dark, but for an IPA, it's on the darker side. Sorry, I gave Roger such a bad pour.
Don't worry. I know how to take down some foam.
You guys got to go back on our YouTube channel and watch the Double Dog video that he made. I have a big giant beer mug about this tall. I don't know, it's pretty big. And he grabbed 2 of these Double Dogs, which is a 12%. Is it Imperial? I don't think it's Imperial. It's just a crazy IPA.
No, it is Imperial. No.
Is it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it is.
Either way, he grabbed 2 of them,
12%.
popped the caps on them, and poured them both into the cup. It was pretty much 75% foam, 25% beer, and he kept trying to drink the foam. It's the fun. I don't know if you put any of that in the video, did you?
No, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, you're like, drink it. I was like, oh.
So I'll be back in a minute.
It was so bad.
There we go. Again, this is Galactica by Clown Shoes. This is a West Coast style IPA coming in at 8%, just like the first one. What happened? You good?
Aaron says, I'm sorry the master pour is not there.
Can you block him on there?
Yeah, we can stop the comments.
Restrict account.
Restrict Bambi's account. All right, guys, let's give this one the sniff test. Definitely a darker, more molasses aroma to it.
I won't pay for it.
Yeah.
This one's gonna hit a little
It
different.
smells like Cheerios.
Like Cheerios? He said it
Yeah.
smells like Cheerios.
Wow, Roger.
It does smell sweet. Definitely smells sweet.
It is sweeter.
All right, let's just go for the taste.
Tastes like honey, not Cheerios.
Yeah. Yeah. To continue on your statement, it does.
I'll tell you what.
It's way sweeter than both of these beers.
Way sweeter. Whoa. Just keep on drinking it. It touches different parts of your tongue. Just.
Definitely a huge change from both of these hazies. West Coast style. Definitely has more in the darker, rounder. I wish I could like just draw graphs for you guys, because if this graph came like this with all the crispiness on the top, this is like down at the bottom right here. And it just keeps going and going on the darker, like roasted taste, doesn't it? Like you roasted the grains a lot longer. Well, obviously the color is darker.
I definitely taste that.
I'm gonna come right off the bat and say I'm not a huge fan of West Coast IPAs. I mean, I still drink them, but my score is gonna be a little biased in the opposite direction because of the darker notes and the flavor. I'm going to give this one a 2.8 out of 5. Definitely would drink again, but not my favorite beer.
I'm gonna have to give it a 2.5. Not
2.5.
Around the same. Just because when it hits certain parts of my tongue, it's either really good or it's just too much.
It almost tastes like when you eat the skin of a lemon or a lime or something. Just the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah or no? You taste that?
I taste like on the side of my tongue, most definitely, but if it's on the middle, it's fine.
Yeah. On the side, you get the bitterness.
Oh, yeah.
And in the middle, you get the sweetness and some of the crisp. Yeah, so 2.8 for me, 2.5 for Roger. Let's hear from Tony.
You have 3.
3 out of 5. So he enjoys this one a lot.
Like, I'll go. Yeah.
Well, you bought a 4-pack of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife did, actually.
His wife bought a
I
4-pack
didn't even know
of
what
it.
they were.
Well then.
Well, then. What was that about?
Well then.
Well, then.
Oh, because it was crazy that your wife would pick out a 4-pack of this.
She said it looked cool. The can looked cool.
Yeah, the can is definitely a really cool can.
See, that's what I do.
Oh, God. Hold it right
I
there.
just pick up the cans. This is a sick can though. I like anything that's like spacious like that.
Yeah, you know what? Let me just grab the other 2 cans so you guys can see.
Where's the alien?
So this is Rainbows Are Real. Definitely a lot of color in this can. Some extraterrestrial look to it. And here is Space Cake. Again, the space theme with the superhero on it. I really enjoyed this one. This one's not as bitter, not as dark.
I feel like this company makes comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have the artist name on there or anything? No, huh? Let's see.
Like some underground comic book.
No artist name on here. But it's definitely cool art. And let me finish this last little bit real quick. I'm starting to feel it. You feeling it?
I feel it on the second one.
8%, 10%, 8%.
The Rogers look on his face was 2.5.
Who said that?
Yeah, it was. Just straight off the bat, just like.
So Anthony read off a comment that said Roger's look on his face was definitely a 2.5.
I would agree.
I can say that this is probably like a hiking beer.
Yeah, this would definitely be something you take on a hike.
It's real cold. Because if it got warm, it would be gross.
You got a cooler backpack. Picked this up at Costco about a year and a half ago for $30.
$29.95.
It's one of the most amazing backpacks to take hiking with beers ever.
Give him a little open box like that. Show him the cooler packs on the side.
Start doing a review.
Let's start doing a review. There's little snowflakes on these little zipper things right here, and you open this up, and you got this. Oh, this is still cold from yesterday. That's crazy. It's still ice.
Dude, those last forever.
Yeah, so there's one on the back here, still cold. And then let me close that up. There's one on the front pocket right here, another ice pack. And then it comes with, hold on, struggling with this here.
That's, the whole table is shifting.
I'm feeling it. It comes with a cool bottle opener. Awesome, we use that all the time.
What would be your favorite feature of it?
My favorite feature of this backpack would be just its ability to keep things cold and fit a lot in here. I fit up to like, I think it was 16 beers in here.
It says you can fit up to 24.
12
Jeez.
ounce.
Yes.
12 ounce, yeah.
Still a good time.
12 ounce cans.
So you have one too? He has one?
I use mine all the time.
I think the whole BeerVentures crew has one.
Yeah, they're just.
I like the fact that it can hold ice without leaking everywhere.
Oh, mine kind of broke.
Oh,
it?
cool camera guy messed this up.
I had a big chunk of ice in mine, and I kind of went like that hit the ground and cut a little piece. So I got to get one of those that tape that
Flex Seal.
Flex Seal.
He's going to buy some Flex Seal for his
And then I'll
backpack.
let you know if it works, bro.
All right, so next up, let's just continue on drinking more beer. This is a beer from one of my favorite companies. Okay, I was doing a job out in Merced, California. I live in Victorville, California. Merced is about, 5 hours away, 4 hours away. And I was already heading back from Merced. And visiting this brewery was on my bucket list. So I said, forget it, let's turn around. Let's hit up 3 more hours to San Francisco and hit up this brewery. And I did. And that was the highlight of my whole trip. And I'm talking about Almanac.
Wow.
Almanac Beer Co. They're not in San Francisco. They're in
That's crazy.
whatever the city is right outside San Francisco. Alameda, California.
Dang, that's a cool.
That's a sick looking can, man. Sick looking can. So the can art definitely had me. The fact that it was from Almanac definitely had me right off the bat. But let me read the description, and I'll tell you what went through my mind as I read the description. Hazy Double Indian Pale Ale. Perfect. Brewed with lime. I'm not a big lime fan, but okay. Tamarindo. Perfect. Pineapple. Perfection. Coconut. I am not a coconut fan. So when I read coconut, I was like, do I really want this beer? And then the next one said, and spices. And then I was like, nah, I don't want this beer. And then the end says dry hopped with Sabro and Citra. I am not a big Sabro fan, but I love Citra. And what's crazy is even after reading that description, I grabbed 2 of these. And I drank one of these at the beach maybe a month ago. I'm not gonna give it away yet. I'm just gonna get ready to pour it and let our reactions tell you how it is. Oh.
Ooh.
Skeet. Oh, bad pour, whatever. You know, you get to a point where the pour just doesn't even matter anymore.
It never mattered to me.
The pour never mattered to me. So it's foaming up. They're all foaming up. I am pouring a little hard. But usually when a beer foams up, it's a sign that it's getting warm. This one is, what do you think? You think it's warm? I don't think it's warm.
No. As cold as the other ones, I would say probably not.
Okay, it's not as cold. So that might be reason why it foamed up a little bit more. Damn it.
Whoa.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. There you go, cool camera guy. So here we have the Hazy Double IPA brewed with lime, tamarind, pineapple, coconut, and spices, dry hopped with Sabro and Citra. I'm gonna read the description.
Like the spices are gonna ruin it.
Simeon Squad Hazy Double IPA, inspired by a revered local tiki drink known as Monkey Pod. This primal hazy vision was conjured up with our Simeon Squad at Bear Bottle Brew Co., filled with lush tropical notes of mango, coconut, tamarind, and citrus. This illuminating brew was dry hopped with Sabro and Citra. Crack one open and prepare to climb a tree and pound your chest. Let's see if we're gonna be pounding our chest.
The story and the adjectives are just perfect.
Smells delicious. So this does not smell like any of these.
No.
In any way.
At all.
Smell the lime.
Yeah, you can smell the lime. Like a hint of it. Not like you can smell the lime, but just like a hint of it.
I mean, it smells like a beer I had with lime.
It smells like an IPA. Very faintly. He's choking on aroma over there. Choking on aroma.
Yeah, I smell the chili.
The spices. The aroma is very enjoyable. It's not where like, oh, you're gonna put this. Nah, it smells like a beer that I would drink. What's your take on it?
My description of the smell of it would definitely have to be what is those? The Modelo's with the salt, the green cans. I think that's exactly what it smells like. but with spice.
Take a deep breath.
I know, I started coughing.
Man, I think I got drunk just off of that sniff.
Oh, man.
Have you heard of these people that they compress their beer or their alcohol, their wine? They like compress it and they just inhale it or something, atomize it.
What?
I don't know what it's called, but they grab they buy these boxes of wine boxes, or liquor, like just straight liquor, and then you compress it in a bottle with some kind of pump.
So it's like a whippet.
Yeah, kind of like that. And then you just open it up and you just inhale the alcohol or something. I don't know. I've seen it on YouTube, and people get really drunk off of it.
You inhale the alcohol?
Yeah, you just like, and then, I don't know.
I mean, in theory, I guess if you compress it enough to where you can inhale it,
It's a real
could
thing.
work.
Yeah, I mean, we should try it sometime.
That sounds dangerous.
Should we try it? Let us know if you guys want to see something stupid on the channel, BeerVentures. If you want it, we'll do it. Do I really want to do it? I don't know.
Oh, that sounds. I would have to do some research.
If you guys don't know, he said it sounds like a speed round. In last season, there was an episode where we had like 18 beers or something like that. And we were on like the 10th or 11th or something. And we wanted no more beer, but we had to finish the beer. And cool camera guy just screams out, "Speed round." And we just started cracking them open, pouring them and drinking them. Everybody was just gone. Bambi was gone.
We made it through safely.
Yeah, well, I mean, we survived, but we drank like 8 or 7 beers. Like,
Oh my god! I remember it was like.
yeah. Next
All
one.
right, next
Next one. We'll do that again if you guys want it. We just can't take.
It's stupid, he said.
Oh, Bambi does not like that idea. We should do it the next one where he's on. All right, let's go for the taste. Enough talking.
Ooh.
Just as good as I remember it.
Interesting. This falls into the interesting beers.
Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting beer. Again, let me remind you guys what's in it. Hazy Double IPA, brewed with lime, tamarindo, pineapple, coconut, and spices. dry hopped with Sabro and Citra hops. So definitely an interesting combination, and it definitely tastes interesting in your mouth.
I think it's actually a really good mix for all the flavors that are in it and all the ingredients. They do a really good job of pitting everything and making sure everything blends with each other.
Yeah, there's nothing that just like sticks out like too much of.
I think the only thing for me is the lime does stick out.
Does it?
Yeah. But other than that,
does it stick out in a bad way to you? Or?
No. I'm a huge lime fan.
It tastes like a sour, but then you get the IPA at the end.
Yeah, it's like a very slight sour note right as you first drink it, and then it starts to taste like an IPA, and then it wears off like really mellowy at the end. But it leaves you wanting to take another sip because of that nice tangy or sourness right at the beginning. Yeah, definitely an interesting beer. I was saving this one just to share with some of the BeerVentures crew because I drank the other one by myself. This is definitely a beer to share with people. I don't know if I'd go out and drink one by myself or I'd go out and buy like an 8-pack or a 12-pack or anything. But it's a cool beer to have in the fridge just to start a conversation with especially new beer drinkers. Let me hear your take on that, Roger.
As far as flavor, I think I agree with Anthony. It's on the interesting type of things. The one thing I was worried about was the spices. Not really a huge spice fan when it comes to beers, but I really don't feel that overpowering anything.
It's just real subtle in the back. Huh?
Yeah.
It's like a fresh pepper like aroma or just essence, like just very much in the background.
I feel like I hit it like on the last note of the beer, but the lime does definitely. You definitely taste that for me at least.
I'm gonna go out and give this one a 3.2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. Mostly because of the interesting factor. It's not the greatest beer I've had, but it's interesting and it's enjoyable, I think. Especially when you could tell people, yeah, I drink a beer with lime, tamarindo, pineapple, coconut, and spices. And then the art is just sick. Yeah. Look at that monkey on fire.
Are you pounding your chest?
I'm pounding my chest.
Just like
so,
the narrative
3.2 out of 5 for me.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
3 for Roger.
I will do a 2.8.
2.8 for cool camera guy in the back. There you have it from Almanac. I'm pretty sure you can still find this one on the shelves. I think I've seen them post it in their story recently, or maybe I'm dreaming. Either way, if you find this beer, it's definitely a beer to try at least once. I don't know if I would drink the whole thing by myself, even though I did it the last time. But it's a cool beer to start a conversation and maybe try something new.
I was just about to add on to that. I think it really is a good conversation beer, just because it's so interesting.
Do you taste coconut in it at all? Because I don't.
No, at all.
So the one thing that really scared me was the coconut, and you do not taste it in the beer at all, pretty much. All the other flavors mask it pretty well. Mm-hmm. So there you have it. Let me finish this one up.
Oh yeah, I think I taste it.
If you look for it, I think you taste it.
Look for it. It's a sweet coconut flavor. It's not like coconut.
Like a very undertone?
Yeah. It's sweet.
A very sweet.
Like a coconut water.
Coconut water. I don't taste it, but if you've aligned with Cool Camera Guy in the past flavors and taste and everything, then you'll know you kind of taste the coconut in the back. That beer is done. Moving on to our last beer of the night, maybe. I do got a lot more in the fridge. We'll see how we feel after this last one, and maybe I might pull another one out of the fridge. We'll see. I might pull another one out of the fridge. All right, so the last beer that I had in the cooler today comes from Urban Roots. Urban Roots became a favorite company of mine when it comes to brews. When they brewed their Nothing Can Stop Me was an IPA, and then I'm All the Way Up was another IPA. That song I used in one of my stunt videos on my Elevated Media Group Instagram page, where I used to post a lot of motorcycle stunting. And so Nothing Can Stop Me, I'm All the Way Up was like a wheelie thing, and so I used that in my track. And when I saw the beers by Urban Roots that said that, I had to have them. They also, if you remember in past videos, there's these beers with afros on them. Those are from Urban Roots as well. Those are some of my favorite hazy IPAs that I've ever had. So Urban Roots hasn't disappointed me, and I hope they don't start disappointing me now. I don't know if I've had a sour from them, though. Have we had a sour from Urban Roots?
I don't think so.
Okay, so this is called Blend In. And it says, fruited sour ale brewed with raspberries, blackberries, Meyer lemons, vanilla, and milk sugar. Wow, that description is amazing. Because it kind of started to scare me right there with the raspberries and blackberries and lemons.
Yeah.
That sounded super tart.
Yeah.
But once you add the vanilla and the milk sugar, it kind of tames that tartness down a little bit. So I'm really looking forward to this. And what do you think about that description?
Yeah, same. As soon as it said raspberries, the blackberries, it kind of got me. I was like, it tastes like a sweet tart or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be like super sour or something, like with cherries. So this one comes in at. Let me see if I can find the ABV on here.
What?
No, I can't find the
cherries in
ABV. No cherries.
Oh, okay. I know you could do good with cherry beers, or you do really bad with them.
Yeah,
Some
it's like
taste
really
like-
artificial.
Yeah, like
That
cob
cherry pie
syrup.
sour we had, man, that was gross.
Cherry pie sour.
From Four Sons, I think.
Oh yeah, that one was really artificial. It just tasted like it was just.
It's still
Just-
in my fridge.
You're like, I don't want to drink it. Hey, you saw me drink that other one the other week that I knew was bad. We had one with like Earl Grey tea in it from Ouzel
What?
Finch.
It wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
were you here? I think you were here for the live where we had
It
it.
wasn't bad. We didn't like it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's just it wasn't our forte. It's not what we liked. The second time around, I thought, you know what? Hey, it's not so bad, and I kept drinking it. And then the memories started coming back, and I remembered why I didn't like it all over again. But you can go ahead and try that one out. It's a Ouzel Finch beer, and it has Earl Grey tea in it and a whole bunch of other flavors. Let's get that out of our mind, though, because we're here to try this Urban Roots Blend In. Very simple art. 2 circles, red and purplish circles blending together, called I Blend. And then the back there with the description comes in at 8%. So 8%, 10%, 8%, 8%, 8%. So we're not drinking little,
Those are some heavy hitters.
Yeah, we're not drinking 4%, 5%ers here. We're drinking some nice hitting beers here. Let me go ahead and crack this one open.
Yeesh, this is the glorious 5.
Ooh, starting to come out. It's red.
Oh,
You guys
saw
can't
that?
see it.
Yeah, I saw the red bubbling.
So this is an actual sour. Ooh, my
That looks
God.
delicious.
This is red. Red. Let me see. Yeah, it just gets redder. Let me get a cool camera, guys. Pour here.
Wow, look at that pour.
And the last one.
Oh, it looks like pomegranate juice.
There's no pomegranate in this one, though.
Like the red is such a deep blood red.
But it's clear. You can see that it's clear, right?
Yeah,
It's not a hazy looking beer.
no,
It's filtered.
and it's not thick.
So here it is again. It's a clear sour ale. What is it called? Fruited sour ale. Like sour cellar stuff, the old almanac stuff we used to drink. Let's go for the sniff test.
Based off the sniff, I don't know.
Wow.
Different.
I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude.
I'm kind of scared on this. After having all IPAs,
That girl's different.
that girl's different. That's what cool camera guy said. Deep red here. All right, you guys want to go for the taste?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's good. I like it.
It's one of the original sours that like we used to drink back in the day.
I think you can taste it all. You can really taste the raspberries. You can taste the blackberries. You can taste the lemon in it as it cuts through the citrusy. And the vanilla and milk sugar kind of rein it back to where it's kind of be a little too much, and then it kind of pulls it back. You agree?
Yeah.
Let me hear your take on it.
It's a solid beer.
That's good.
Definitely do taste the raspberry and blackberry in the beginning. The lemon kind of gives it the more of the sourness, but then the milk sugar brings it back with the sweetness.
Yeah. And it doesn't like, it doesn't leave that overly sour or tart taste in your. It just kind of dissipates.
You don't feel like you're drinking battery acid.
We have had beers like that. Sour Chicky, you remember that beer?
Yeah, horrible.
It wasn't horrible then. We liked it though. Wait, did you like it? I don't know. Me and Anthony liked it though.
Who was it by? All I know is I didn't like Boomtown.
Oh, some Boomtown beers. Yeah, we've had some two pretty bad Boomtown beers. I don't know. So this one, I'm enjoying.
Sorry, Boomtown.
Sorry.
We've also had really good beers from Boomtown though.
Yes.
I'm devil's advocate. Sorry.
Devil's advocate. Dang, look at Caramel Boy over here.
Feeling kind of caramel.
Look at biceps, bro. Did you buy smaller shirts?
This is I think this is large.
Looking large and farge.
I've been working on it, so.
This tastes great. I'm gonna go out and give this a 3.5 out of 5. This is a good sour. We're kind of pushing away from sours at this point.
Yeah.
We enjoy frosés.
Yes.
There are great dessert sours are great to break it up. We've kind of moved away from these clear sours, the tarts. But this one's good. It's like cranberry juice without all the tart.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like these are my dessert beers because I really don't like stouts or porter.
You know,
darkish ones.
If you guys want me to pull one more beer out of the fridge, comment, and I'll pull one more out. But in the meantime, let's finish hearing Roger's take on it.
Yeah, I feel like this is my dessert, like kind of a candy-ish type of thing.
Yeah, it does have a candy sense. Yeah.
I would have maybe one, max two, probably not even two.
Yeah.
But,
I think one of these by yourself is like
that's it. Yeah.
That's as much as I could take of that. Yeah.
That's gonna be too much.
I could have maybe 3 of these ones. Well,
Aaron sent me a text. He posted that picture.
The 2.5.
Like it.
the 2.5. Can we show that on the screen at all or no?
Sick.
Can you try to show it on the camera? Oh.
I can show it on
Oh, that is awesome.
So Bambi, unfortunately, he couldn't be here with us today. He's sick in bed, caught some kind of cold or virus or something. Hope it's not COVID, man, because that was not fun. Either way, he's sitting back watching us on live, and he sent us a screenshot of Roger and his 2.5 beer, which was which one? Which one was it?
No, he just posted that right now. He just sent me that.
All right, go ahead and show that on the screen to
It was
everybody.
this one, conscious.
That's Roger's face.
2.5.
That's his 2.5
Dude,
out of 5.
I want to make that a shirt. 2.5 out of 5.
That was perfect. That was absolutely genius right there. Again, let us know if you want me to pull one more beer out of the fridge.
Awesome.
I have pretty much all sours. I have about like maybe 50 sours in the fridge.
50?
Somebody
At
said
least.
yes, one more.
Okay. Well, while you guys finish and entertain the people, I will go choose one more.
Alright, that's my new name, 2.5. Alrighty.
That's my new name. 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 out of 5. Actually, that was a really good picture that he had got.
I don't even know how he got it. It was like super red in the background.
It looked like he cropped it.
Aaron said, skull face, like he's dead.
So what would be your favorite?
Bro, to tell you the truth, my favorite right now is number 2.
Number 2? This one?
That's my favorite.
This one was really good.
And the next one would be the first one.
Yeah.
And it would be the Galaxy.
This for me
The clown shoes.
was too orangey, like orange pillish.
Okay.
This one was really juicy.
Yeah.
This one, 2.5 out of 5. The face. No, I didn't like this one at all.
Because it's just straight IPA, that's why.
Yeah.
It's probably too bitter for you. Or sweet. That one was real sweet, actually.
I didn't like it. This one right here, I was worried about it, but it was decent. I think the lime did take over too much for me.
Yeah. It was interesting. I feel like all those beers, like, I'm not sure if I like it or I don't like it. It's just interesting.
It was like, yeah, I think that was an interesting one. And then this one was I feel like it was a good way to end it. I like the cover art too. That's really nice.
Simple. Like a nice, I call that an adjacent beer.
Adjacent beer? What is that terminology? What does that mean?
You know the beers he ages?
Ages beers?
Adjacent the one that.
Dude, there's so many people out of.
He brings the
I'm not good with
bottles.
names. Oh, okay, yeah. The ones that look like they're from Skyrim.
Yeah.
Pulls out a flask, like.
Yes, I call this a Jason beer.
A Jason, okay.
Like this is something you probably aged and tasted like 4 years from now.
That's funny. That's actually a really good term to use. Skyrim bear just pulls out this bottle that he buried in his backyard
for 15 years.
Centuries ago.
The comment for the person that said one more beer is from Great Culture.
This guy.
All right, so I went in the fridge, and I have a bunch of these Star Wars themed beers from Creative Creature.
I'm gonna wash this out real quick.
He's gonna go rinse his beer out. This one's called Eno Karuba. I don't know too much about Star Wars, to be honest. I don't know if this is a character.
That's like cornhead, bro. Let me zoom in on that real quick. I'm still on Roger's face. You hold it right there. Here we go. Nice. What is it called?
Eno Karuba. So this is an Imperial Sour Ale with Karuba, pineapple, papaya, and milk sugar.
Whoa.
Imperial. Don't let the Imperial scare you. It's only 8%.
Only 8, 10, 8, 8, 8.
Only 8%. You can see all the yellow in it. I wonder what it's gonna. I have no idea what this is gonna taste like. Karuba. What's Karuba?
Karuba. Is it the guy?
It's a fruit.
Fruit. I don't know what that is.
Or something. If you guys know what Karuba is, let us know.
Karuba.
But it has
like?
Karuba, pineapple, papaya, and milk sugar. And so here you have R2-D2 in the corner.
Ruled by a military.
Things are blowing up in
like
that corner.
Like an ad.
You got this fool with his lightsaber, with his big ass cone head.
Karuba has a really wonderful aroma and is quite sour to the taste.
It's sour.
Ooh.
Some say it tastes like a hybrid passion fruit and peaches.
Passion fruit and peaches.
We recommend adding a little sugar to or honey to bring out the full flavor.
Is that why it has milk sugar?
Probably.
Yeah, milk
And
sugar.
it's a weird looking fruit. Let's see if I can bring it.
It says Karuba is a group.
It's a group of fruit?
Of like, yeah, a group of fruit.
All right, last beer of the night. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. Don't tune out just yet. We just popped this one open. Let me go ahead and pour it. Okay. That's an odd color for a sour.
Yeah, it looks like an
Odd
IPA.
pour.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Where's the focus? Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cloudy. Yeah, it's definitely a weird. So yours looks a little red because you left your red in there.
Try drinking all of it.
Tried my best, sir.
I tried my best.
Man. Roger has like such a bigger smile now without his beard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
dude.
you had your beer the last time, huh? I saw
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Hey, what are we eating after this? Do you guys want to meet up and have some lunch or dinner or late night drunk snack with us? Where should we go eat? And we'll meet you there.
Oh
He gave it the sniff test.
no! I don't want to smell it now.
You don't want to. Okay, let's give it the sniff test. Ooh, it doesn't smell bad, actually.
I don't know.
Mine smell weird.
I think that's the papaya you're smelling.
Smell like butt
Which
cheeks.
I'm used to papaya in my culture. We eat a lot of
Oh my
papaya.
god! It feels like I'm running through Macy's through the perfume section. Section.
It was bad.
Whoa!
So yeah,
It's
a lot of like a fruit aroma in it,
Yeah.
and kind of that feet smell from the papaya. It
No,
smells good to me though. It smells tropical.
It smells weird.
What do you think?
I think it's real strong. The
You
smell's
think it's
really strong.
It makes you think the flavor is gonna be too strong.
Yeah.
You know, let's just go
Then
for
I'm
the
gonna
taste.
taste
then.
it, and then it's gonna be. Totally
Cheers for the
different.
last beer of the night.
Cheers.
Thank you for tuning in. Let's give this one a taste. That's delicious.
That is good.
That is. I don't know if I could call this a beer. It's more like a juice.
What is this? It's not.
But that
beer.
is delicious. Do you taste any alcohol in it?
I mean, even if it wasn't that, it doesn't taste like a beer. It tastes like a fruit juice.
It tastes straight like a juice, and it's enjoyable. I
That's
like
crazy.
it. It's not overly tart. It does have a little tart, a little bite to it. Comes in about 3/4 of the way through drinking it.
I've had so much fun.
Does it taste artificial to you? It doesn't taste artificial to me.
It smells artificial.
Yeah, the aroma.
The smell tastes. I mean, the smell. Well, the smell tastes artificial because you smell, you taste it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this one a. I don't know. This is a tough one.
That is hard.
This is in my interesting scores.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a score that is not 1 through 5. It's just interesting.
If when you drink it, you just let it go across the top of your tongue and then back to, you drinking it, and you don't let it touch the sides, it's a really mellow beer without a lot of bite on either side. But once you let it touch the sides of your tongue, you get a little bit of that crisp bite from the tart in the fruit.
You get shocked like operation.
Dude, where's the camera?
Is it from the pineapple? I think maybe that's what we're tasting. The sharpness, maybe the caruba.
It looks like a lemon head.
Lemon head. Does it taste like a lemon head?
You know, I eat lemon heads a lot, and
You do?
yeah. No. Dog.
I don't even know.
I would drink it again, but it does not taste like a beer. It tastes like a juice.
3 stars.
So yeah, 3.8, 3.5 for me. I could drink it again without any issues. It doesn't fall on any spectrum for me. It's enjoyable.
That was just awkward.
It's just not very beerish to me. That's where it falls short.
It's just juice.
Yeah, I feel like you need 2 different scales for it. On a beer scale, a 2. On a actual beverage type of thing, I would say like a 3.5.
And it's an 8%. Keep that in mind. Do you taste 8%?
No, you wouldn't even know. You can hand this to someone and they would have no idea that it was a beer. No idea.
Actually, let me go find out. I'll be back. So now somebody try it.
I'll be back. All right, back onto the Roger segment.
Which one is your favorite beer?
Favorite beer of the night would definitely have to be this one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that one, it was juicy. It was very subtle.
10%.
Yeah, but you really don't taste the alcohol like that.
You could probably drink 2 of them.
So a fourth party also agreed. Does not taste like a beer, but it is enjoyable. It's an enjoyable beer.
What's your favorite beer of the night, Dennis?
Favorite beer of the night for me right here. So that's it. Finished the last beer. Favorite beer of the night for me is definitely going to be the first one. Citra Revengeance. I fell in love with this beer. I'm going to try to find it again because I really liked it. 5 out of 5 still for me. Love this one. Second is probably going to be the Nelson. Second is the Nelson for me. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. And then this one. That's going to be my lineup for today, from most favorite to least favorite. This is still by far one of my most favorite, well, from the beginning. I don't even know what I'm saying. This is the first time I've had it, and it's already my favorite beer. I fell in love with it, and I will look for more of these. I can't wait. Let's hear from you.
From least favorite to favorite?
Yeah.
All right, definitely favorite would have to be Boy Nelson over here. Urban Roots, definitely, that was a good one for me at least. I know this for sure is going to stay over here, so I don't even want to touch it. This one surprised me. I was worried about the spices on that, but it actually was really good. Oh, actually, this is a hard one. There might be a tie between these two. This one wasn't bad, but it tasted too much like orange pills compared to this one, which was way more juicier. And then this one,
it's a fight right there, huh?
Yeah.
Honestly, from seeing your expression and the way you like them, I would put this one before this one.
Like that?
For you. But just for, you know what
this can't be next to that, though.
That's just like way off in the spectrum.
Yeah, that one compared to these ones to the 5. Yeah, this one's kick rocks. So maybe a tie between these two.
Put that one on top. That's
That
a
would have to
nice
be
little mix right there. So, what do you think, cool camera guy?
Nelson.
The Nelson,
Then the zombie.
the zombie.
Then I'm gonna have to go with the clown shoes.
Clown shoes, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, straight.
which one was your least favorite? He's still trying to decide on whether this is his least favorite of the night. He didn't like the aroma of this one at all.
I didn't either. But it tasted really good.
I'm gonna have to leave it where it's at.
Just like the way it is?
Yeah.
All right, this is Anthony's picks. Nelson was his favorite. His Creative Creature Karuba one, his least favorite.
The Creative Creature had a really good milkshake IPA I really liked.
Creative Creature, they have very interesting beers. They have some beers that I absolutely love. I don't know if I've had beers that I didn't like at all, but they've had some where they kind of fall a little short. This one was just not beer enough for me.
Yeah, there's more juice.
Yeah, definitely more juice. So yeah, I recommend this one. Go out and find it at Smart Time Liquor or Red Carpet Liquor. I don't know if they have it at Valero Beer Cave, but you can check there too. My favorite beer of the night. His favorite was the Nelson. Find this one at King's. The last time we were there, Thursday, Wednesday, they still had a bunch of this. So if you can go find it in Rancho Cucamonga, go try that one. And his favorite was, yeah, 4-pack of this, $29, which is better than their frosés. Those are like $32, $35, $34 for a 4-pack. But there you have it, our beer ventures that we haven't had in a long time. It's been like at least 3 months, I think. I don't know. Welcome back. Hopefully we continue having these again. Everything's opening back up. We don't have to worry about getting sick again.
I'm vaccinated.
Me too. Me too. I'm vaccinated too. You should get vaccinated too. And there you have it. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Beer Ventures Live. Can't wait until the next one. Maybe we'll have Bambi on. Maybe we'll have one of the other guys, Johnny, Rudy, Paulito. We have a bunch of friends in our Beer Ventures chats. We'll have one of them on. I don't know if we'll have it in 2 weeks, but when we have it, just watch out on our Instagram page, Beer Ventures Official. Watch our YouTube page. It's Beer Ventures. You can find what we look like from our logo. And then we have a Facebook group also called Beer Ventures. Tune in there. We'll be posting some more reviews and some more events and get-togethers. I think that's what we should do more of, is like hanging out with more people, maybe going to grab some lunch at a brewery and have people show up. That sounds like a great idea. Either way, here's Roger, cool camera guy, Elevated DNS. Until next time, cheers.